Jane-Finch.com.
Hi, this is Chris from Jane-Finch.com here with Tom Perlmutter, and we have a few questions for you today for our viewers at Jane-Finch.com. So the first question is, what is your role in the NFB?
Okay, just for if they don't know, the NFB is the National Film Board. It's an organization that's been around now for 72 years, making documentaries and animation, and its job is to reflect Canada to Canadians. And my role, which is the question you asked, is I'm head of the NFB.
All right. And why is film so important to the Canadian identity?
Well, I think, first of all, because Canadians spend a lot of time watching film and different things. It's not just film, we're talking about film, television, video online, and all of that stuff. And when we hear stories, that's how we start to kind of understand the world, is through the stories we tell. So we want to be able to tell our stories.
That's good. And how will the NFB integrate itself in hard-to-reach communities such as Jane-Finch?
Well, we're trying in various kinds of ways. I mean, we've been working up, for example, in Rexdale with this project with the high-rise community. We go out and do outreach in terms of schools a lot. We also try and figure out ways of kind of making the films available to all communities. And we're really open to talent. We are producers, professional producers of things, but we really want to make sure we're getting voices that are not being heard in mainstream media.
And how can residents or similar communities get involved with the NFB?
Well, here in Toronto we have a production office, and there's a lot of detail online about at nfb.ca to check out. There's a place when you scroll to the bottom of the first page and says get to know more about the NFB. But there's an office which is downtown, but the people come up here and we'll hold information sessions, but just call and people will answer questions.
And last but not least, I mean, what is your vision in the near future for the NFB? I mean, concerning diversity as well as inclusion.
Well, for me, I want to get to the place where diversity is not an issue, where we don't even think about it because we just are. It's what we are. And we see that as fundamental to the future of the NFB. That's what we have to be. And that the voices, like what you're doing, is great. What, the people, your whole community at Jane-Finch.com. It's amazing that you're doing this. I find the work you're doing is incredible. So you're to be congratulated.
We thank you for that. And before we go, any last words for Jane-Finch.com viewers?
Well, I think, just for anyone who's doing, you don't need, in fact, at the end of the day, an NFB to give you permission to say do something. You're doing it. People can just do it. And we're trying to catch up with you guys and say, where can we do, how do we fit in to your lives, and making sure that we're connecting. So bravo to you.
Well, I mean, thank you for giving us this time here at Jane-Finch.com. Again, Tom Perlmutter. And stay tuned for, all the advancements for NFB. And thank you again for sharing some time with us today here.
Well, thanks, and because you're online, just people can check out, because at nfb.ca there's something like 2,000 films available for free to watch, and just to kind of connect and see the kind of work and understand how things happen. Take advantage. Thank you.
So you hear that, guys? Make sure you go check it out. Again, this is Chris from Jane-Finch.com signing out.